Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. How you guys are doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So, what you wanna try today, guys? Are we going to do rank push? Nowadays, nowadays my game has been so bad, so bad. I keep losing. I'm tired of losing, guys. This. So, what reconnecting? This is crazy. Yep, yo. Hello, guys. Yo. Check. Check. Mic testing. Oh my god. Two steps. Two more steps to go. What do you say? What do you say? Let's check out events. What we get? New, new, new event? What is called new event? Day 50. No, no, no. 50 coins. What is why animation is not showing here? Is there anything wrong? Net is slow. Tournament already ended, but still it's showing in my device. I can say device. Let's play this one. I know which team I'm gonna choose. You already know, guys. I'm gonna choose this one. Okay, can say I have good players. What do you say, guys? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Oh my god. What is wrong with my David Raya? Oh my god, Jubimendi. Jubimendi, come. Okay, I have Caicedo. Diogo Forlan. It's look like a triangle. It's looking like triangle, you know. Okay, let's use individual instruction. Right mark, computer, colon. Right mark to Muhammad Salah.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rosicki! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Hey!
Not the most convincing of passes.
Ah, come on!
Looking for the run. Caicedo. Frimpong. Can he get onto this?
Wait, what?
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It'll be a throw-in. And he's been shifted off it.
Hey!
Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Fernandez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Fernandez.
Hey!
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely turn.
Rice, great vision. And the shot. Luis Suarez! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Saka.
This is very bad.
He won't be happy with that one. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's on it, can he get away? Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about.
Yes.
That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Doing foul.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
Hey!
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Hey, my boy, wait.
Saka.
Alright.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Don't pulse.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ambitious ball here. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Chance for a shot!
Oh
And he's
no!
done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that looks a good... Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe
on,
and simple.
Haji. How can you miss?
And it's Erdegaard. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. He's got tall. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Salah.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here.
Come on, my boy.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Frimpong. And it's Luis Suarez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Deftly away. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. In comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Forlan. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Fernandes. Nice looking ball. And he gets rid in a hurry.
1 minute added time.
It's a throw-in. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Now, can he find a finish? It's Forlan! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are... And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's a sharp pass.
Wait.
Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo.
Come on.
Forlan goes steaming forward, and he's picked out the run. Robertson. And it's Fernandes. For Rice. Frimpong. Frimpong showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Let's go. Let's
Dispatched
go. Finally,
clinically.
finally, first goal.
And the
of the day.
second half is off to a flyer. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Rice knocks it into space.
Ah.
They get a throw in.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Fernandes was free.
Now it's Fernandes. Palmer. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Ødegaard. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Rice gets into a good position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take...
And a chance!
Let's go.
Yes,
Let's
it's
go.
there! Arsenal are level. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Palmer.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a good run down the left.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Rosicki. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Thomas Rosicki. Number 23, Rodri.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 9, Erdegaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Come on, Arsenal, my boy!
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung going full steam ahead down the left flank. Erdegaard. Nicely weighted ball.
Ah!
Can he get it through? Saliba attempts a clearance. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That pass has been well intercepted. Good ball over the top. Kepa claims comfortably. And he's taking no chances there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Caicedo. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Has been indicated.
Bernardo Silva. Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Park Ji-sung has it out wide and in space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saliba clears. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And please join me in wishing
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Who's in my team now? Right quiz. Okay.
substitution on the field. Number 22.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Son Heung-min. Substitutions taking place.
Caicedo tries to play it through, and that has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
On the finish!
Let's go!
Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 5 minutes in extra time is number 10. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field is
So here comes a substitution. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Son Heung-min. Oh, this is a terrific run. And this is Forlan.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can they get him away? And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, nice interception. Rice. Can he latch on to this? Merino. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Yes, I can. Let's go.
substitution on the field. Number 21, Diego Forlan.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
14, Hoyland.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hoyland. Hoyland has got himself a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Oh, don't fight, guys, don't fight. It's okay, it's just a game, guys, it's just a game.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
What a save by Kepa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort!
Lovely.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rice. He's gone for goal! So close to drawing level.
Rice is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Come on, man. Touch shot. What?
Vardiol. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Alexander-Arnold, ready to try one. He's had a crack. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold, out towards the flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Just
Bernardo Silva.
Little more minutes.
Arsenal close now to... And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Trossard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Trossard. Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
Over. Now it's over.
They're avoiding the blatant...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Committed in designated areas within these grounds.
Lovely game, guys. Lovely game. Now coin is ours. Coin is ours. Let's go. La 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 la. Let's go, 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 go. Let's go, go, go. Multi-stream? What is multi-stream? Click multi-stream. Chat. Chat. Replace the chat. What is this? Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. How many games I have played in Division 3? Okay. 8 games. I have played just 8 games. Let's play more games. It's against Sydney, BB. Habibi, Habibi. Habibi. Ooh, Fabio Capello. Long ball counter. Kylian Mbappe. Let's give my Kylian Mbappe a chance. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Forward on two individual shots. I'm ready to go. What do you say, guys? I'm ready to go, 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 go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. So it's away we go then. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponents alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Well, wait.
Well, the movement is slick,
Oh my
the
God,
speed
big
is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zanetti goes on a charge down the left. Big header! And he
my
looked
God,
every
did you
bit
do
the
my
assured
ins?
keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yes, brilliant.
And we have our very first corner.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Keeper's dealt with that. And that's aimed into the middle. Harrison getting this one
Hey.
clear.
Hey.
Chance to deliver. Oh, smashing header!
Come on,
and it's a
Bullet.
goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oh.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Come on.
Now it's Schneider. Nedved. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, you are sick.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Hey. Hey.
Goes looking
Yeah.
wide. And he's whipped it across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the pass is intercepted. It's a good run down the right.
Hey.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Come
And he's
save.
taking no chances there.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Zanetti clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Schneider's cross. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed. Excellent interception.
Come on.
Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Has crossed into the... He gets big! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Come on.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Robertson. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Nedved. He's shifted it to the flank. Spread it left. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He rises! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Rice. Thuram cuts out the pass. Rafinha, nicely weighted ball.
1 minute at a time.
And he's got the... Luis Suarez! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. That is some save from Khan. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
This possibly the last play of the half. Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's
Great
winning lottery
stream,
numbers.
guys. Right up at sick. Schneider instead of. Instead of Drogba, happy sick. Schneider.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9. Mbappe.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 10.
Arsenal decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice, quality ball. And that's a good ball. Nedved. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
Hey!
Now, can they get him away? And that's gone loose. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now, this could be a chance. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's been shifted off it. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh,
And that pass just didn't quite work. And they're quick to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is...
Goes for a shot! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's...
Just the goalkeeper's a chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And he shoots! Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Alonso. And the shot's on here. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And that has faded wide.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Edmilson. Zanetti. He's found a way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross into the box. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Welcome back to reality, guys. Welcome back to reality.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Schneider gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a shade optimistic. Rice.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from...
Mbappe! No, got right underneath it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Number 6, Suarez. Number 18, Xabi Alonso.
Rijkaard.
Coming on the field,
Howson.
number 14,
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Davids, who does have an assist to his name. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that has been cut short. Vitinha looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot. Oh,
Thank
almost
God.
a sixth. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. And it's Robertson. Robertson going full tilt down the left. And it's Dybala. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Vitinha. It's run loose here. Drogba.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's clever. It's Drogba! Oh, he really got hold of that.
We are done, guys. We are done.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning,
bullet.
scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Bullet, hit a goal.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
Oh God, what a game it was. Against. Oh my God. Highest rank 20 Division 1. Come on, guys. This is absolute crazy. I guess this is life. No, he's not the same guy. Oh God. Oh God. I missed some chances. I have placed that, but I played against number 4, number 20. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I am Dogmaster. Follow me. Oh, what? Are you crazy? Again, long more counter again. This long ball counter just annoying me, guys. Just throw the ball away and they will be too best. And great header forward and somehow take the ball to others area and cross the ball and rest the blue header guy will do the job. Crazy setup. Who's gonna play my RB? Nobody can play RB. Come on, I have to. Can you play RB Romero? No.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, they've got it again. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Opts for safety. Lizarazu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Iniesta. Now, can they get it? And the shot!
Oh, nice.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Lizarazu threads one in. Rafinha. And here's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Well,
Nicely weighted ball. Hullet. Iniesta gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Howson getting this one clear. And we have our very first corner.
no.
Definitely not one of his best. He won't be happy with that one. Plays a sharp little ball here. In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Iniesta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
I
and
guess
dealing with
that
it.
was offside, but no.
This is their second corner of the game. Hullet! And the shot!
Lovely.
Oh, a very decent attempt. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha, foot in. And the counter is on. And that should get the job done. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So bad.
Lizarazu. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's managed to get rid. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Searching pass he's played there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Vitinha. Tries to play it through. Gattuso calmly anticipates. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
To replace him is
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Can he finish? He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely
Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No way through. No, again, there's no way through. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's the keeper's ball. DiMarco. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's been won straight back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played in with purpose.
substitution for Arsenal. Number
So, third corner of the game.
16, Rafinha. Coming on the field is
Chance!
13.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lizarazu. He is just caressing the ball. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Lizarazu. The ball goes in. And that should get the job done. Vitinha. Looking for options for movement. Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That's a nicely weighted pass. DiMarco clears it away. Rijkaard. Now João Neves. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Ambitious ball here. Oh, terrible mistake. DiMarco. And it's Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dybala goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And that will be it. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
He tried to write his dog and what if got and he did mistake and wrote master there. You got the point right. Oh my god. Why I'm getting so high ranked player today? Why? Are you serious, guys? I'm not going to push rank in PvP. Come on, guys, I'm going to push rank in AI. I'm going to play against AI. What do you say, guys? You shit up this guy. I have to bring one right back in his team. What do you say, guys? What?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions.
Rafinha! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Xabi Alonso plays it short. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's Luis Suarez! They've done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Luis Suarez! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind.
Takes a shot!
Oh my
wonderful.
God, what a goal.
What a goal! A finish of true class. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed.
Very weak defending.
They forced the error and
Yeah,
extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get
Considering
pressed from the front and you have no
against-
time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Very.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's found a way through,
Defender.
and the shot! And it's in!
No.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here.
I see,
Simply
man.
breathtaking stuff. A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Find the right goal, guys.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
I'm trying to say that I'm considering so in very low level game.
DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here.
You can just
And the shot! Really well taken goal.
How weak
It
defending.
had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. He's got away. Neymar! Rafinha. And it's DiMarco. Strong running down that left flank. And the through ball. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's surging through. Raul.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Cleared away. Vardiol. De Ligt. Juan. And it's Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Plays a sharp little ball here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafinha. Now it's Raul. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Luis Suarez! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Vardiol.
Let's try it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Let's go!
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Arsenal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
And this cheap, yes. Let's play cheap shot and try to score goal. Let's begin the
And
second
the action
round.
is back on the way. Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Guardiol, spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Raul.
No!
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Romero plays the return pass. Rafinha on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and
Luis Suarez!
Luis!
Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso goes short. Rafinha! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And another try! And that has flown over.
incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Neymar picks it up out wide. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Chance, surely! They've scored!
Another goal. Another goal.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Not the most accurate pass. Almost an hour gone. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. DiMarco. And it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Suarez proves... He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Another one, cheap shot. There was cheap shot. Yeah, that was cheap.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Messi. And he skips past his man. He's gone for goal! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Messi,
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Rafinha. Luis Suarez. De Ligt does well to get it back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That's good play from him.
And this is Messi. He's free, he has got space. Messi! He's shooting!
Beautifully chipped. Beautifully chipped, but he didn't go through.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Rice. And that's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. Driving on and making good progress. Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Messi! No, he's not getting past him there. Great vision. Camavinga deals with that comfortably. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafinha purring through the gears. Real chance! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
El dorsal 13. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Romero, Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Oh my God, Messi.
here's Messi. That's very neat. Messi. Messi! And again! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! And again!
Oh no, I
Ruben
tried
Neves.
several times.
That's a
Chip shot,
lovely,
but
neat
didn't.
pass. Looking for the run.
Ooh.
Finds himself
Penalty! I
unceremoniously
want
floored.
penalty!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Xabi Alonso with the short one. Messi! There will be 4 extra minutes. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hello guys, if you enjoyed
Has a
the
shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in...
I have to play one more game. Come on, this is boring. This is boring, guys. Let's play one more game. Let's give my both run-up a chance. Let's see anchoring individual instruction. Now I'm ready to go. There to watch, sit up back. Georgie. Yeah. Did I pronounce right? Or wrong? And if you are watching and you like the stream, please do follow. And
Arsenal
talk,
do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready.
We can talk, we can have casual talk.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So that's got things underway. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Rafinha tries to pass it through. Now it's Rice. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out to the left flank. Rice goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Picked out brilliantly. Vitinha!
Ow!
That's a half-decent try.
That's it shot, but... Hey.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Mbappe! He can get that clear. And it's Robertson. He's on it. Can he get away? Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist.
And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he's intervened well there. Ricci sends it crossfield. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Xabi Alonso goes short. Chance, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Real chance! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Spread out to the left. Rice. Oh, it's played into the... Climbs up big! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Oh!
Alexander-Arnold.
He hit the bar!
And it's Messi.
Raise the bar, raise
He's
the
got away.
bar.
Alexander-Arnold. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish?
Who was
And
that?
he nearly went all the way.
Nuno Mendes really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Xabi Alonso. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Somebody needs you. Somebody
Fernandes.
needs you.
It's Camavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is in chance for a shot! And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the finish! Just swings wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Now it's Messi. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Nuno Mendes. Aimed beyond the defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vitinha. Nicely aimed pass. Distributed tidily. Now it's Vitinha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Hey, what just happened?
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Mbappe, and he's on his way! Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gets a good foot in there.
Messi. Messi.
And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot!
I'm
Just
not done. You can't
cruising.
tell me
They are
anymore.
cruising. And they are pulling clear here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now. Decent chance! It's there! And just like that, he hits 50. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi.
Fernandes. Over to the left. It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
60,332.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish?
Ah!
Oh, terrific save.
Well, that was highly
Cheap
impressive.
shot,
He went
yes,
through
but
them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
So can they do it again? And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Hello.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Driving Rafinha!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hello.
This looks promising. And he shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken win style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Rice. Tries to cross. He rises! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Shot could be on. He's having a shot!
No.
No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Luis Suarez coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Nuno Mendes, and that's played in low.
Oh.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He has found the way through. Great chance! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Arsenal making consecutive changes here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Arsenal are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before the game.
It's Luis Suarez! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes a shot! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
How many? How many? Just
There is
how
some
many?
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's nice. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball shoots! It's a goal!
Oh, it's a
And
goal!
the chasm continues to widen.
It's
A
a Paulo
brutal
Dybala.
statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Xavi Alonso, Vitinha. Ah, such a clever touch. Big chance! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Xabi Alonso plays it short, chooses to go back, and he's had a shot! And again! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! And yes, it's there!
Target
And it is
completed,
becoming
guys. I
almost
just
too
wanted to
painful to
score
watch. Where
11
to
goals,
next?
And it's
Well, it's a goal fest,
11.
and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it's all over. And we are
And
promoted
that
to
is
Division
that.
7.
Arsenal are going up, and now they can dream. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team.
Let's skip, and let's go to Division 7. I played today 2 games and lost 2 in PvP in Division 3, so I started playing against AI. Italian Lake on the pit low. Power. Come on. Contracts. Facts. 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 Proceeds. We're gonna quick counter. Come on. Position and our weight. Okay. Wilson and long ball counter. Lovely. Mikel Arteta. I have to buy this one back. Out wide and quick counter. Lovely. Ah, this pack has no codes in it. I want one right back who can play. Okay. Right back, right back. I don't have any good player who can play right back. Yeah. Hmm. This is all for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys like the stream, and I hope you guys will do follow and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Tata. Bye bye. So, I'll do this too.
Like Trumpy Dumpy, I don't pay attention, I'm gonna be honest. Throwback to a banger. Throwback to a banger when we went to that, whatchamacallit. Yes or no? Truthfully, I don't care. I mean, like, you have to be bored just a little bit. Let's be real. Look at Hassan Abi. Like, oh man, that dude sucks. I took the war to Poland. What's good? What's good?
Good?
What's good, Mud?
Are you good, Mud?
No, I'm not good, Mud.
How, Mud?
Your mother touched me.
Fuck you then.
He's on the Epstein's? Yeah, I'm sure.
Right, I'm getting, yeah. I don't want to over pet him. Did you pet him? I see him. He's so beautiful. Yeah. Big Mac Jr. Big no. Big Mac. What a cutie. So his dad is Big Mac dad. Okay. Your dad